This past weekend, IchigoCon 2023 went down in California, and lots of Californian Smash talent came out to compete, all joined by an invader or two from outside of California like Apollo Kage, and also outside of America itself. Namely, the main invader for our focus today was Ouch, Canada's premier Wolfmane and one of their best players. Could California defend its home turf from this overseas invader, or would California be conquered by the Canadian candidate? Let's not keep you in suspense and jump right into it. Before we begin, just a reminder that if you want to support me monetarily, subscriptions to my Patreon and my channel membership start at just 99 cents per month. Alright, let's get started. Let's start off by looking at losers 8s, those sets being Rockman versus Monty and Demon versus Who's Steak, also known as Aladdin. Let's go ahead and start there first. Aladdin came into the event as the 14th seed, starting off by winning their first two pool sets before suffering an early loss in pools to Urinate. After winning one more set versus RNG to make it out of pools, Aladdin started top 32 in losers, having a close game 3 set with Rubric and then 2-0ing random MNK. From here, Aladdin had two impressive wins back-to-back, defeating Marvelous Marco and having another game 5 set and to make it into top 8 losers side. Now's a good time to mention that I'm working off of limited Vods for this tourney, as there was only one stream for IchigoCon, that stream actually being Larry Lur's Switch channel. Demon came into the event as the 10th seed, starting off the weekend by making it through pools, no games dropped, coming into top 32 from winners. In top 32, Demon defeated Tobio 3-0 before going up against and losing to Chase in another 3-0. From here, Demon won one more set versus Jason and one more 3-0 before going up against Aladdin in losers 8ths.
Very even game so far. Aladdin, or who's going to be the first one to strike 129% of extra credit. Up till back there is something you have to worry about, as well as just a jab in the corner. Bayonetta has a plethora of options. Also get a kill on the ground, and that tricky side beat to ledge hand side is mixing up the option for Demon.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And the up tilt will take the stock. Demon currently down to his final stock in game 1. However, Aladdin is at 130, and for its match, we'll definitely go for that instead of a more confirmed battle.
Up tilt back air coming through, but his up B with that invincibility is going to come out and punish the big miss of the timing as the Nair comes through it.
Again, in another dominant ledge-crafting position. And back air, no, would be at the beat.
Yeah, center stage, and not nearly as strong as Bayonetta's strong back air, but the up B out of shield is going to be
just waits. And continues to wait.
Yeah, I mean, here you don't want to force the kill. You have so much potential with it. And unless you get hit by like a very particular setup from Bayonetta or a weird edge guard, you should be pretty solid in holding the seat.
There comes a point in the Bayonetta matchup where you realize that she mainly just wants to land stuff on you, and so you can kind of just sit and shield and wait. And with a character like Lucina, with a lot of really nice practice in these matchups, it just shows how to really use that information to smash a target. Oh yeah, no. Demon admittedly looks lost. And he is currently losing. Aladdin has done this set.
It's been crazy.
Because, anyway, Aladdin wins 3-0.
In the end, Aladdin would defeat Demon in a 3-0, eliminating Demon at 7th and allowing Aladdin to move on in bracket. Now let's pivot over and look at our other losers 8th set, Monty versus Rockman. Rockman came into the event as the 12th seed, starting off the weekend by winning their first two sets of pools before losing in a 2-0 loss to random MNK, falling down into losers in pools. After winning one more set to make it out of pools, Rockman started off top 32 by defeating Skydra, Nexus, and Sloth, all without dropping any games. After this, Rockman won one more set, defeating Nico 3-1 to make top 8 losers side to face Monty. Monty came into the event as the 5th seed, starting off the weekend by making it through pools, only one game dropped on the way into top 32. In top 32, Monty defeated random MNK in a 2-0 before going up against and losing to Ouch in winners quarters, our first Californian who would fall to the Canadian invader. Now in losers, Monty would go on to defeat Larry Lur in a close game 5 set, once again meaning that we have to go another video without a Larry Lur top 8. But this victory was good for Monty, allowing him to go up in losers 8ths versus Rockman.
Rockman got a lot to do here. Getting into game number 1, losers, round 1 of top 8 for 7th place. Starting off PSU because we're SoCal, why not? Down in percent, but still looking pretty strong until Rockman finds that minecart.
Yep, that was a Golden Tracks minecart, so of course it's going to kill right there. And now he's got the wall up, but
too laggy on the wall, and that's going to be big damage for Rockman as he gets 69% and a forward smash coming through. Let's cover that air dodge, 93% now on Rockman, and continuing to add on the pressure with the diamond.
Oh dear.
I got my sword in hand
and all right, no tech coming in, because keep in mind, if he techs it, he dies.
Oh, and Monty charging up that up smash. I know you are blue and your smash attacks are good. Yeah, unfortunately not in position to punish that tech on the underside of the block, but Monty with the pressure, 112% missing the edge guard, and the up smash gets canceled by the mine. Block breaking and no tech, and still too much damage and too far to do.
He's still very much in the hole here, but remember, this is Steve, so any hole is very diggable. Well, okay, well, relatively diggable.
Speaking of holes to dig,
yeah, exactly.
Dug him a hole for credit from Rockman, getting stage spiked and the back air covers the high up B. Monty with 149% of rage and continuing to put on that pressure, but Rockman getting the up throw. They make it a little bit.
Notice how he doesn't land with the anvil so he can later minecart. And now, 3-2 iron. Okay, good DI by Monty. And
that's sending into an untuckable.
So yeah,
those resources you're so desperately looking for, especially that anvil, which has been netting him a lot of great stocks.
The good times with gold for the powered mine cards. So, all right, good on Monty to tech that, I think.
No, he didn't tech it, but I think he was anticipating. For not teching it. So it set up a much better situation for Monty, I think. And
well, he didn't tech that, so
versus Steve.
Yeah, no, if you just put out even a contesting and hitbox up there, like Steve, he's very capable of doing, and given the blocks, I mean, he's dead. Yeah. Minecart going out. Dash attack, and Monty's kind of in the corner, and
114% center stage.
All right, just glides beautifully under Franklin. Just beautiful stuff, and Monty. All right, no tech coming out. And at that point, Rockman just wants an opportunity, which he gets.
And in the end, Rockman would end up winning Game 5 in Steve versus Game & Watch, moving on in bracket and eliminating Monty at 7th. You know, I'd never thought about it before, but Steve Game & Watch must be the one matchup with the most top-level VODs out there. That really had nothing to do with the video, I just randomly thought of that. Now we move on into winners semi-sets, those being Apollo Kage versus Ouch and Chase versus Louis Money. Let's go over AK versus Ouch first. AK is not Californian, being from St. Louis, but he was the next player who had to go up against the Canadian candidate. But we still have to go over their paths before we see how they fare versus each other. Apollo Kage came into the event as the first seed, starting off the weekend by making it through pools, no games dropped. In top 32, AK defeated Toru 2-0 and notably went Game 5 against Nico, but clutched it out in the end to go up in winners semis versus Ouch. Ouch came into the event as the fourth seed, starting off the weekend by sweeping pools, no games dropped. In top 32, Ouch had a great streak of impressive wins, defeating both Marvelous Marco and Monty without dropping a game. It was here that Ouch went up versus Apollo Kage in winners semifinals, and while Ouch had gone fairly uncontested at this point, this set was the beginning of heavy resistance in Ouch's path.
A certain height. Yeah, you know he's going to side me in our up B, but it's like coming at the same angle.
Yeah. I was expecting to see an up smash, but quick for a down smash to send AK off stage once again.
Something I want to point out, oh my god, what a back air. But still in a bad spot. Yep, nice, I like it. Malchi dash attack. Knew that the directional air dodge made the dash attack whip, but he knew he had enough time to grab and ends it with an up air. Oh, Snake's going to grenade in certain spots. Oh my god.
Ouch. Yeah. He's going to be able to hit a grounded wolf, or sorry, the C4 hitting grounded wolf through the platform. These little things are so important for creating space versus Ouch.
Ouch is, oh my god, that's it. I was about to say, Ouch is playing so aggressive, and that was, oh my god, the board tilt pressure coming out from Apollo Kage.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, and now Ouch with the percent lead.
And an up tilt comes through, as you said, Ouch being a player that's very happy to go for those up tilt kills. And yeah, AK is going for a lot of these grounded normals to try to check Ouch's landings, and it's been working out.
Oh, that's it. Oh, actually, he might live. Maybe.
200%?
No,
not
he's
quite.
Dead.
112 on Ouch, and a clearly easier time landing. You have more of a variety with those platforms, but I think it might get outweighed slightly by Ouch or Wolf having so much of a stronger punish on the stage.
What is C4? I think...
That's crazy, dude.
Those drums were for Ouch's life.
An edge guard sequence as Wolf, 2 strong back airs, 82% has to go high, no double jump, I believe. And the high back air takes it. Ouch is crazy. You're never seeing.
Grenade. What's on a shield? Yeah. I love that from Apollo Kage. He parries, and then he knew that.
Shorting again. The back air on the
my
nade
God.
trade. The strong hit could have been the end of the stock, but it's not quite over yet. Gets the weak hit there to cover air dodge. Grenade in hand, but just to hold the center. And
That's going to do it.
there it is.
Yeah.
The dash attack taking it. Ouch with a 3-2 win.
In the end, Ouch would defeat Apollo Kage in Game 5, moving on in bracket and sending AK down to fight Aladdin. AK would go on to complement Ouch's understanding of the Snake-Wolf matchup, because if there's one thing Apollo Kage has that's better than any other Smash player, it's mentality. Now let's pivot over to the other side of semis, the Palutena Ditto versus Chase and Louis Money. Louis Money came into the event as the 3rd seed, starting off the weekend by getting through pools, only dropping one game to Rubik on the wet. In top 32, Louis Money defeated Yurne 2-0 and won another set in a 3-0 to make it to winners semis versus Chase. Chase came into the event as the 2nd seed, starting off the weekend by making it through pools, no games dropped. In top 32, Chase defeated Nexus 2-0 and Demon 3-0 to make top 8 versus Louis Money.
Yeah, but you were right. We're getting a Palutena to start off this winter semis and Battlefield. A very Palutena holding that corner, but so far in the favor of Louis Money. Getting the recovery there. That's the ledge pressure that Chase is so good at getting that drop down as he's yet to lose his 2nd stock and continuing to put pressure on the Nair, sending him across the stage, and an up air catches Luis trying to land on the platform with a forward air. And yeah, pretty.
You can help him out a lot more.
Yeah, for sure.
Or we can see Falco. We probably won't. We probably won't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but hey, Falco, you know,
Yeah. Oh, okay, good downer. But I was going to say, if you guys remember 20...
still not getting out of the corner.
Yeah, in this set, all it takes is one downer off stage, and he could close it out. Or an edge guard back air. That was so good. That is...
Stage, and it could be hard for Chase to take this after Luis just won on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, but maybe not if Luis is giving stocks like that.
Big Nair, 131%, and now as an edgeguard sequence goes for the 2-frame down tilt, but gets a back throw instead. 149, next one will definitely take it. Down tilt into the wade and tries to wait out an air dodge, but instead Luis swinging and the ledge trap into the back air is going to be a very Luis making him really work for getting out of the corner. Chase not finding the ledge trump timing to set up for that 2-frame. A down tilt comes out and a back air immediately punishes Luis, trying to swing out of the corner in a high back way with forward airing out of the corner, and a juggle now. The spot you want to be in, the percent slowly bleeding out as Chase goes all the way out, baits a ton of options, just
And in the end, Chase would defeat Louis Money in a 3-1, becoming able to move on in bracket and sending Louis Money down to fight Rockman. Let's go ahead and take a look at that set, shall we?
Yeah. Make it through the bracket.
Honestly, rooting for Rockman, because like it's always nice to kind of see him just have that breakout hit that he usually finds.
Yeah. Ooh, the run up tilt to punish the whiff grab, and that's a double up air.
I know, some beautiful blocks being built from Rockman right there, showing his beautiful just mastery of the man, that's crazy, just going out deep, reversing the cart. Yeah, that's gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with those tracks, because those will make it still active. Going for the cards, trying to get the back air, and
there it
dash
is.
attack will take it. Such a tense game 1 already.
Luis, as he continues to put on this insane show of it.
Oh,
and,
yeah, he's out of here.
Fortunate.
Yo, where my Uber taking me, man?
It's actually better to not tech there, and up air definitely following that.
Yeah.
Oh, tries to go for a grab, up tilt back air, not fully connecting either, but a big
There
back
we
throw.
go,
The
yeah.
end of the
Up throw. Hey,
instead, yeah,
sure, why not?
And
For the
up
fans, for the fans.
Luis. Ridiculous.
Bro, Minecraft PvP with armor like this? He's okay, he's okay. Oh, using the card in action. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Only so much you can, you know.
Quote, homemade waffles, we've seen this movie before. Back throw.
And we know how it ends.
We know how it ends. Luis taking game number 3.
And as Lee
I don't care, bro. He
yeah,
just walked
yeah,
right
Louis
back.
just trotting all the way over there. Like the runway model that Palutena is. And finally
That
taking
killed
that.
across the stage.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Forward air, not quite enough to take it, 109%.
Yeah, he's working really hard for this last stock. And right now, he's going to just start building as much as he can. Waiting for Luis to come in. Nah, he's not being fooled at all. Yeah, he's waiting for that back air. Waiting to catch his landing too, and there's the back air right on top of Steve, taking that game. And that's it.
And in the end, Louis Money would defeat Rockman 3-1, moving on and eliminating Rockman at 5th place. Now let's take a look at our other losers quarter set, Aladdin versus Apollo Kage.
With him. As we get into a wonderful
Yeah,
other side
we
of
need the
losers.
whole room shouting out for our boy Aladdin here. As we see, honestly, like,
I feel like two playstyles that are very similar, piloting two very different characters.
yeah,
Good
a
tech
beautiful
from
tech
Aladdin.
coming out from Aladdin right there. Extending his lease on life just a little bit. There's C4 and goes to the jump, and he's going to lose that grenade out. Forward air, 195%. Somebody get the snake gone. Oh, Heartbreaker.
He has a very, very much
Yeah.
so.
Oh, yeah.
Already, I mean, their first meeting and having just really, really strong counterplay versus Lucina.
Yeah, this is a man who's definitely studied. Tossing the grenade up, using it as a combo tool. Not quite getting it off, but that's okay. Oh, not our boy! Not our boy! Starting off, or even right now, is kind of like very dire when it comes. Oh, pulled the trigger. I love that he just sat there like, okay, you're running there. Oh, there we go. I have not seen that combo in a hot moment.
Oh, and the back air edge guard. There we go. Aladdin with a chance.
Right now, AK's
Oh,
stuffing
that's
that
gonna be
chance with the forward. He finally gets that forward air that he wanted so badly.
But in the end, Apollo Kage defeated Aladdin 3-0, moving on in the bracket and eliminating Aladdin at 5th place. This meant that Apollo Kage went up in losers semifinals versus Louis Money.
Our DCG season, we got a Shadow Moses PS2.
Getting into game number 1 on Small Battlefield. Snake Eater, maybe the power up that. Oh, shoot.
One of the few characters that has that kind of good crawl. As opposed to Pac-Man, who has a terrible crawl. And speaking of terrible things, unfortunately, I teleport. All right,
As opposed to
Nair.
big.
Yeah.
Back there
Oh,
for me.
imagine if that were legal. Oh, pop it.
Oh, that's not
face.
enough. That's not enough.
I don't know.
Oh, there it
man.
is.
I don't know, man. I feel like that there's Apollo Kage using the platform to cover his recovery. Sitting there and wait. Oh yeah, that was phenomenal right there.
So even instead
He's
of
crouching.
sending,
He's crouching. He's having fun. He's having a lot of fun. He's having so much fun. He's having a ball.
somehow. And that's the Nair to not take it. Yeah, 150.
Too heavy. Too heavy. Duelist Pro.
Nice.
Okay,
nice
but
from Luis.
he hit the sight. It looked like he hit the sight from that freeze.
He's waiting for the air dodge. Waiting for the air
Oh,
dodge.
there we go.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
got too close to the ledge.
Potato.
Yeah. He kind of figured that even if he air dodged through the C4, he could probably find a way to like run off and hit him again.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Lower ceiling coming to play for Luis there.
Not deal with it.
See, here's what I'm worried about. We haven't seen Apollo Kage take any damage. Never mind. I'm out. Never mind. I didn't need to speak.
But
Woo, okay, there we go. Louis Money somehow climbing himself out of the Desert Tartarus right now to get onto this last stock for Apollo Kage. But we've seen Apollo Kage come from the Desert of Hell himself. Yo!
wow, and the double
That
grenade
was
pull from
beautiful. That was like what Nico was doing to AK earlier. This might be it. This might be it.
It's a back throw.
Now he's gonna go high. Oh! I feel bad. There it is.
There it is. Luis
So we're
takes
first
it in a game
3-0 in
5.
the most intense.
But in the end, surprisingly enough, Louis Money would defeat Apollo Kage in a Game 5 set, eliminating Apollo Kage at 4th and allowing Louis Money to move into losers finals. To find out who he would be facing, let's take a look at Ouch versus Chase.
Whether that be Charlie Chag or Chase Ouch. We're here.
For good old Jakal. Up throw.
Or Jungle, yeah.
Yeah, I guess he's struggle as well as just saving that kill for when he needs it most. Oh! Letting it rip as well. Redo it. Down without all of his resources. Chase going to the net. Oh, Lord. That's
Down to forward tilt, 80% as Ouch holds
oh
this.
yeah, beautiful down smash
Corner,
covering the
yeah.
most options that he can right there. And all the force palm right to the work a little bit harder to get this only second stock off. Meanwhile, Ouch is sitting with one stock lead. Never mind, he's second with a evening up the game. It is funny because like sometimes we'll just see like 1-2 combos and they are so meaty. Especially if you're here in the venue with the base boosting for that winged 4% on Ouch right now. Chase trying to go deep. Goes for the handed down tilt. Try and go for it again, and there we go. Tried and true. Down tilt back air. Chase is up. Stuck on the platform. Goes for the side B. Not quite getting it either.
flash a little bit too high of a percent for that connection, but
Oh!
DBZ.
War of attrition.
Dash attack 75,
Oh, God.
85.
Forward smash?
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
it
Even
is.
with the stale kill throw, it finally...
2-2, and until it says game, Ouch isn't
Yeah.
out of this.
Careful, careful, careful.
That
That's it,
should
that's
be
it.
Chase
Finally,
takes it.
yeah. The auto reticle.
And in the end, Chase would defeat Ouch in a Game 5, with the Canadian candidate being stopped dead in his tracks by Chase and sent down to fight Louis Money.
And now he's fighting Palutena, and if he wins, he goes to fight Palutena. It's just now he's got to adapt to a different style of Palutena, just ever so slightly. Beautiful! Yeah, we all waited in the venue with an air or an up tilt. Okay, dash attack, forcing through that. He's got a lot to make up. Never mind, he need too much to make up, unfortunately.
Ouch taking down there, back air comes through, catches a double jump, 2-frame up smash, not connecting. Ouch getting
Yeah,
an
I'm
up air
surprised we
forward.
haven't seen more.
Ooh, what a forward smash from Ouch! A big exclamation
That's why
point.
they call him out.
Oh
He
my
thought
God,
about it, though.
there too, I feel like. Up smash, not connecting.
He was sending a message with that one. Rolls in.
Oh, there we go, yeah. Smash Attack's trading out, and Ouch takes a game.
Will win out of his
69%.
80.
Ouch, no stranger to robbing some stocks. 90% it's
absolutely.
even. Oh, the back air
Lord.
comes through and covers the teleport to the platform.
Down air.
Oh no, the up B
and
hitbox comes
yeah.
through and a
Oh.
side B from across the stage. Ouch with a down smash, and that's gonna be it.
God.
Ouch taking it 3-0. Oh
I
my
know.
goodness. The side B, no.
But in the end, Ouch would defeat Louis Money in a 3-0 sweep, moving back up into Grand Finals and eliminating Louis Money at 3rd place. Now let's take a look at Grands to see our Canadian candidate go up against Chase one last time and see if Ouch could successfully conquer California, or if California's Chase could defend the state from the Canadian invader.
Last invader. Ouch. Starting out at PS2, and we saw the last set and how amazing that side was. Hey, maybe. Gotta be careful right now. He does not want to overextend. That was
That's
one
the
overextension. You're dodging lasers, trying to snipe him from below. Oh! Give him the nice kick nails, man. Now for some
no,
reason.
the movie. It's playing.
Oh, man.
Oh, there it
there
is.
we go,
Yeah,
there we
takes
go.
it. Big clutch for Chase. Wow, wow, wow.
I'll watch, I'll watch.
Maybe she's just...
See, yeah, that's the problem. Because, like,
I would've liked it.
personally, I don't think she's privileged. Not honestly.
I think I
She's
commented.
privileged to catch all of his landings in with the reverse hit of it. Ouch. Sending him out of never actually putting a hitbox.
Oh!
He's mad!
Three stock Chase is
Actually
back.
mad!
Woo! 4%. Another up tilt comes through.
Waiting, and there we go. Right to the head. Twinkle Toes coming out right here. Oh, that should be
Up
it.
throw. No, it's not it yet.
Oh, God.
Barely not killing. Doesn't catch the landing.
Oh,
Goes the upper.
God.
The nair comes through. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Chase with an early
Let's
pop
go.
off.
Like, I did it. Finally a game. And waiting on the air dodge read. Trying to get something started. Both players kicking each other in the face, in the shield. Trying dominating the platform, and there we go. Yeah, there we go. And at long last. Oh, God, he just grabbed him.
grabs. 141. Air dodge is
Neutral
in the
air
corner. The
dodge.
nair sends away once again. Ouch. 162% on Chase.
And
It's
both
not
players-
quite
oh,
over
that
yet.
should be
And
it.
there it
That's
is. The forwards, he'll take it. And IchigoCon is won by Ouch.
But in the end, Chase's hopes would be squashed, with Ouch winning 3-1 in Grands and in the Game 5 in the reset, with a close banger set tying out IchigoCon 2023 and making Ouch your champion, the Canadian candidate successfully conquering California. That's going to be it for today's video. Before I go, shout out to my patrons Seth Laster and FireSkull333, and my YouTube members Stormtrooper, Loco Soko, and Mattoon. In the coming days, I have a few ideas for different videos that aren't tournament recaps, but will still be edited high-quality videos that will be pretty different from my usual format. If you're excited for those, let me know in the comments. Until then, I've been Mr. Mice, and thank you all so much for watching.